you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to some more not so great challenge in The Sims 4. Here is a quick little fit check before we get into the video. I try to keep these kind of short because I'm sure they're not everyone's cup of tea. My lipstick is this one right here. It's one of the ColourPop lippy sticks. It's just a very old one that I found. The shade is called Bound, but I don't think it's like... It's probably too old for me to be using. I probably shouldn't use that one, but I need to go through my makeup and like toss some of my older things. I think that's one of the first things, lipsticks I ever bought from ColourPop. Here is the fit. It kind of looks like a little romper, but it's two separate pieces. So we're gonna head back into Evergreen Harbor, the Pinegrass Apartments. Oh, Amethyst is at her job. Okay, so we have to go and finish her day of work. But I have been recommended the RPO mod. I think it's Relationship Pregnancy Overhaul, I believe is what it stands for. This one right here, Relationship Pregnancy Overhaul. So it just like, I don't know, see full and detailed. I didn't read the full and detailed descriptions. I probably should have done that. But I think it just adds a lot more options for pregnancy and preferences about if they want kids. Do your Sims kids want siblings? Do their parents want grandchildren? How everyone react to a new family member? A whole bunch more of these things. Moodlets and everything. Paternity testing. I took out a couple. There's like, it comes with like, how many? 18, 19 little like mods in the full download. I took a few of them out, like the dating app, and I took out the fertility ones. Fertility and protection, just because I use Wonderful Whims for that, and I don't think that they would like clash, but I would rather just stick to using the one that I'm used to using. But I think this is gonna be really cool. So it adds so many new things, so I'm interested because my Sims in this video are about to split up. So there's some extra things that would be added, you know, that I can do with that, I believe. There's like temporary separations, custody, if they have kids together, and permanent separation. So I don't know. I'm interested to find out what it's all about. I know this is a very popular mod. I've seen it recommended in my comments, but I've also seen it recommended on, like, in the notes of different challenges that I'll be looking at, like ones that I'm thinking of playing at some point, that have been recommended to me. So, and then people put those in the notes being like, this is a good mod if you want to add it onto this challenge. So it's very popular. I'm gonna give it a go and see what it does, see how I like it. It's not telling me, I don't know how to make sure that I actually have it. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, it's not telling me. There's no pop-up, but no, there is. Welcome to RPO collection. The message will show only once. And then this is what I have currently installed. I'm not going to do any settings because I would just like play and then see if I like how it's going. If you need to tweak the RPO global settings, you will find it under actions. Like if I click on my sim, you mean? Oh, here we go. Relationships, family, and pregnancy. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay, I see. Here's actions as well. Special actions. Okay, here's like global settings. Okay, there's so many things. It's gonna take me a little while to figure out how it all works and what settings I like. So I'll just kind of play it by ear. But we're at work here with Amethyst. She is analyzing samples, it looks like right now. But we should get a promotion today. We've already done our 3 patients, our surgery on 3 different patients. In the last video, we visited Del Sol Valley. We got a signature from from a very famous sim. So Amethyst kind of decided that she wanted to be famous. So we're kind of going on a little social media path with her. Where she updates her status. Probably shouldn't be doing that at work, but that's fine. Okay, we got a promotion. We did a fantastic job. We promoted to a medical specialist. And we got the sickness resistance trait. Well, that's really helpful, because my Sims are always getting sick. Does that just, like, straight up stop me from getting sick entirely? Lower chance of getting sick and will recover from sickness faster. That's great. I'm assuming it doesn't work on ailments, but my Sims have kind of stopped getting the ailments, to be honest. At least the ones I'm actively playing with. Oh, here's the little... Okay, so she would be happy to have a child. This Sim would love being pregnant and having a child, whether it's the right time or not. If pregnancy happens, Sim will find joy in it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let me see. And Braxton's neutral about having children. Okay, well, at least neither of them are negative about it, because see, that would be sad, because I hate skillful sleep. It's so useless. That would be sad because, you know, every gen does have to have a child, so. Okay, so if I go to, is there any, like, decide to no longer consider each other's siblings? What do you mean? Okay, I don't want that on there. I think that's just because they lived together when they were teens in college, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, I just want to see what interesting little things I can talk about, like what new interactions I have here. Pregnancy, family, woohoo life, makeup, and breakup. Separate permanently. permanently. I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Oh, she's so excited about her little autograph that she got. Hold on, you can sell these to a collector. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That'd be an interesting way to make money. Demand a temporary or separate permanently angry or amicable. Okay, so there's like, you can do mean ones versus like, ooh, so we could probably do the amicable one. So they don't hate each other because they do have to get together later on. But if I do separate on this thing here, does that actually like make them get a divorce? Does it like override the one that's under here? Change relationship, divorce, does it override that one? I wonder. Look at how good my garden is doing. It's kind of filled up the whole room with all these little plants. It's very, very dark in here though. You would need some nice little lights for the for this garden to grow like good. Like some of those long ones that kind of like go on the wall, almost like this thing. The moodlets that they get from the Bust the Dust kit, I've noticed that they're always, it bugs me because it's so different than the other ones, but it's all of the words are not capitalized. It's such a silly thing to complain about, but like she's feeling fresh and frisky from attempting romance while in a clean surroundings, but none of those words. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Come here. I'm trying to make them. They're really flirty, so I'm gonna let them woohoo one last time before I break them up tomorrow. But then if you go to like one of these other ones, like the regular old moodlets, they capitalize every word. Tomorrow is Love Day, and I think there's usually there's like a romance festival that overlaps, but not this time. There's a spice festival. I was gonna have them break up at the romance festival on Love Day, but no, I guess not. Maybe we can go on a date, but I wouldn't want them to like really break up in public because that would be kind of sad. She's adding to her socials before she goes off to bed. We now have over 300 followers. For my next promotion for doctor career, I would need to deliver a baby. I don't care too much about her getting another promotion because we're not going to stay in this career for too much longer. But obviously, if a pregnant sim shows up, I guess I do have I have a week and like 4 days. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll probably end up running into a pregnant sim sometime in that time. I believe there's a way for me to set this little lot over here as a community garden, as opposed to whatever it is currently is right now. So I'm going to, when we get back from work this evening, I'll see if we can change that to a garden, because we have our garden in our house right now, but I also think it would be kind of fun to have like a big outside one that we can, and see if all of the town shows up there and kind of works on it together. That would be really cool. Okay, I'm going to kind of zoom through my day of work here. I'll keep an eye out for anybody that's pregnant. But I'm also going to lollygag a little bit and post to my socials and add to my Simstagram stories. Can I even get on like my work computer and update my status on the work computer? Yes, let's do that too. We're now a 1-star celebrity. See, that actually didn't take that long to grow. Okay, I have a little fame point, so let me upload videos. So let me think how I want her to. So noticeable, gain bonus fame from skills and careers. I feel like I might do this one. Networking with more famous sims, or corporate partnership, upload videos for increased fame and money. If we did videos, I would like record her dancing and then have her do those. But I don't know if I will. I kind of want to, I'll do noticeable for right now, but I almost kind of want her to, I've never explored the like host classes part of businesses and hobbies, so I'm assuming she could, if she was high enough, she is high enough in dancing skill, but I'm assuming I could somehow be a dance teacher. So I'll kind of look into that, and I think that might be kind of fun to do. Okay, we're done with work for the day. We are back at Pinecrest Apartments number 402. Okay, so it is Love Day. She wants to do romance, and she wants to go on a date, and she wants to give flowers. Oh, and no, I have cat fur on my lip gloss, but she actually loves romantic spirit and go on a date because she's in a romantic relationship, but she ignores give flowers because she's non-committal. I want to actually go on a date, a real date. I got the notification about some little festival, the beach festival, I think. The beach bonfire I would like to go to. So, it's the end of spring, so we're about to get into summertime. Look at these seagulls, they're huge. Oh my gosh. Go chase them. Amethyst, go chase them away. They're so big. This is supposed to be a little bonfire. Where's the bonfire? Oh, way over here. These festivals are like, they're cute and all. I like them. But they're also, kind of just small. I wish they were like more. I wish they were bigger. I wish they were more like the city festivals. You can't really beat the city festivals. Okay, I put us in outfits that are a little bit more beachy. I know that technically her heels would be sinking into the sand there. But aside from swimsuit, this is the most like beachy option she has. We're having a very normal little conversation right now. Oh, she's doing something mean. Oh, she's pestering him. Oh my gosh, she immediately regretted that. Why did you do it, Amethyst? She's gonna do some posting to her Instagram stories. Oh my gosh, her phone number was just leaked. Oh no, can I do we don't actually have any pictures of them together. I don't have any selfies with them. And then can I post these? I never post the pictures that I take. Can I share these ones that I took here to... Oh, they look like awful. Well, this one's good quality. I think I can share these to Simstagram, but I have to put them in the world first. No, I want to just... Okay, never mind. Never mind, I was going to upload a selfie with the two of us to Simstagram, but that's fine. They won't let me. The last time that we talked about... Oh, look, our bench just disappeared because the festival's over. The last time that she talked about her trying to get famous, it caused a bit of an argument. Trying to quit her doctor career because she had literally just joined it. And she's thinking about doing that again. Well, she hasn't stopped thinking about it. So she's brought it up again, and it didn't go over well this the second time either. She's talking about moving. Well, she's talking about playing, but she's talking about planes. She's talking about how she kind of wants to move to Del Sol Valley. She's so mad now. She always gets so bored when they talk about this. I think she's really bored in general. She's bored of her career. She's bored of, I think, where they live. She's kind of just bored of her life a little bit. And I feel like she looks at this relationship, well, right now, as, ooh, strained. As, he's holding her back from her dreams that she wants to follow. She can blame him for, keeping her from doing what she wants to be doing with her life. They get so upset, and he's so enraged that I'm afraid if I keep yelling. I'm afraid if she keeps yelling, then we're going to... She won the argument. Or at least she's looking at it that way. I'm afraid I'm going to kill him. I'm afraid he's going to die. Okay, so the first automatic little thing here that's shown up is demand temporary separation. I'm going to try this out. I'm still going to have them actually get divorced, according to the challenge. But I'm going to just see what this little interaction does. It just turned into a simple discussion about how quitting her career is probably not the best idea. And then it just snowballed. Amethyst is asking Braxton to take a break from their romantic relationship. Okay, hold on. Relationship pause. It makes her a little bit dazed. They're now separated. The status represents a potentially temporary break in a relationship. She can let things drift and eventually decide to give up or fight for it and try to save this love. The separation menu will influence, as well as interactions of all types will influence what happens next. Okay, I'm gonna head on back home. I'll bring both of them. I don't know where he could... I feel like he's not gonna, like, move out right this second just because he doesn't really have a place to go. He could probably move back in with his family temporarily or something, so I'm imagining he's kind of trying to figure that out. Or hoping that, they'll kind of make up. But that's not happening. She woke up feeling really sad. She's having a little bit of a cry in the shower. Oh, I can actually click on him and have him go stay somewhere else temporarily. No. I don't want to travel. What are you doing? Okay, that's interesting. So it just plans a vacation. That's cool. If I was doing it from her point of view, I would kind of probably do that, but I'm not. I want to click any of these ones with the little heartbreak. Criticize his life choices. So I feel like, wait, hold on. I want to do it the other way around. He's going to criticize her decisions. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how low their relationship bar has gone. Ooh, jealousy and infidelity. Express suspicions about close. Oh, so you can do like a cheating thing if you wanted to. And now she's going to just try to flirt with him, but I'm going to shut that down because I'm trying to do a storyline here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... I know I can do separate permanently, but I don't... Does that actually divorce them? I'll try it. And I want to do the angry one because they're both very angry right now, so she's just not quite thinking logically. She was ranting logically, but I feel like it was only logic from her point of view. Okay, they're going in the other room to separate. That's fine. Amethyst is putting an end to her romantic relationship. She's like, no. Okay, why is Amethyst separating from Rex? You can write your own. A ghost of a partner. A mistake. A woohoo life where. Bad habits. Braxton's professional situation is adequate. Can't provide investment. Cheater. Different family. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. It would be this one. Life crisis, I think. Amethyst is done with her current unsatisfactory life and needs a change. A change of house. A change of work. A change of partner. Okay, we'll do life crisis. Oh my gosh, she's actually really happy about that. Amethyst is done with this relationship. Okay, she's really energized from being single again, which is kind of sad. Oh, finalize your divorce. Go settle splitting of estate. Ask to move out permanently or finalize the divorce. I mean, I get there's a lot of steps to getting divorced here, which I like. It's not just a one-click thing. It leads up to it. No, I'm not gonna have them fight. That's a bit much. Okay, I'll finalize the divorce. Are you sure if applicable matters of children's custody and then sharing estate must all be settled before finalizing divorce? Yeah, we don't have any of that, so I will finalize it and I have to pay $500 for that. Okay. Oh, they're both leaving. Well, let me at least put some clothes on. Oh my gosh, they're both stomping on out of there. Except she's not. She's so excited about it. She's so relieved about it. She felt like she was being like pulled down. I'll clean up the dishes for her and put the food away because I know she's going through a lot right now. Oh, I did just break her sink. Amethyst's divorce is now over and officialized. Oh my gosh. He's so angry. He's gonna shout forbidden words. Okay, I want to see if I can get I think I can just go ahead and move him into other household. Where's his parents are dead, but he still has a brother. I figure he can move back in with him. Unless he doesn't actually live in a house, you know, that might be the case. Okay, well, I won't move him into a different house. I would just remove him from mine. So for the time being, he can go off and do his own thing. He's gotta go sleep, but no, sir, you don't live here anymore. Goodbye. It was all a bit quick. I feel like when she gets over the immediate relief, she's probably gonna kind of start regretting her choices a little bit. But I know I did just decorate this apartment, but I think that we need, and she did just kick him out of the apartment as opposed to letting him live here and then us leaving. But I think that we are going to take all of my plants. Look at our little pictures on the wall, and these are like the stuff we got from our jobs, our diplomas. So I need to keep these. I don't want nothing to happen to them. And then of course my laptop I need, and I'll take these little portraits on the walls. And then we want a change of scenery, a nice little change of scenery. We're going to move household. I could move to Grimm's Quarry. I could move to just the other neighborhood in the same world and check out these apartments here. They're bigger. And I think this sim, she's an evil sim, but I believe that this was one of our roommates from college. That's why she has CC on, and then she has a little family herself. She married an alien. So I think I'm gonna move her into this little one right here. It has 1 lot challenge, reduce and recycle. But I'll check out this little apartment. I'll see if I like it. We can just live here for a little while. We are moving to a new little chapter of our life. A single chapter, a famous chapter. So this is what this little neighborhood looks like. We've got this interesting looking little place up here. And then we've got this community lot. So I'm going to, let me look at what my apartment looks like first. It's upstairs. See, it's a lot bigger. It's way bigger. It has like an actual separate kitchen. And I don't even think the money was that crazy. I feel like it was about the same amount of money. But then we have a nice big bedroom, office area. So I could do my garden stuff like in here. We have a big balcony, but I don't think I can place any of my pots or anything out on the balcony. Man, I have a bunch of rewards in my inventory for my job promotions. An X-ray display, which I don't really need. A little clock. Okay, we'll put some of that stuff out. So I can do my gardening in the living room. I can even do it in the living room over here. But what I want to do first is I want to travel over to this lot here. Okay, it's just an empty little building, and then I can vote on community space projects. That's what I want to see. I want the project to be a community garden. It's just a community space. Work together as community desires. Change to make the space fit what residents want. So I can vote on community garden versus makerspace. So community garden, looking for places to practice growing and cultivating. The community garden is the perfect place for neighbors to plant together. Versus makerspace versus marketplace. I don't know what happens when it actually becomes that, but I will use all of my points. Well, I'll vote 10 times on community garden and kind of just see what happens. I think I have to wait until the weekend goes over to actually have it take effect. Okay, and we'll see what happens with my little community space. There's Sims showing up here, so maybe we could make some friends. Maybe we can make some friends, some other friends of Sims that are big into gardening. I like this scenery here with all these little square things. What are they called? It's kind of Minecraft. And look, there's a bunch of little ducks. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. The little ducks. What is this? What's over here? Oh, that's a piece of a rock. I see. We reached level 8 charisma skill. Ooh, that's my first level 8 skill. Yay. Okay, I didn't realize you gain charisma by posting on socials. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. While she is single here, she could probably date someone else for a little while. Oh, this person is snooping on me with his stupid binoculars that always makes them so uncomfortable. I want to get to know my neighbors as well, because we do kind of know them. Like, we definitely met them, I believe, because she lived in our dorm, as far as I remember. But for the time being, we can get ourselves some leftovers for dinner. I guess we took all our leftovers with us. Well, you know what? Royal's calling to tent. Let's serve an actual dinner. Some nice tacos. She can have some tacos for dinner. See, we have bigger space here. She can actually, like, practice her dancing more often. I'll put my little kaboom box somewhere. And then I can put my pictures back up. Not the one with Braxton. Let's put Sylvia's back up. We'll put it over here. And then I will put, she has one with Royal as well, right? Yeah. So we'll put that one there too. And then I'm not going to put out her graduation portrait. I had those out in the other house. Same with her diploma. She doesn't want to be a doctor anymore, so I don't think she would really put that stuff out. Because every time she looks at it, she would just be reminded that she went to school for something that she doesn't want to do anymore. Okay, we've got all of our little plants put back in their pots. Perfect. We are headed off to sleep. Our first single night in a long time. She's heading off to work. I'm going to let her go by herself today. We have 700 followers, so we're getting close to 1,000. I kind of do like this world a little bit better. I just like the more trees, the more greeniness of it all. I don't want to have her, she's already working hard, but I think I'll just have her take it easy today. I wish I could have her, add 2 socials while she's there, but I can't. There's a bunch of festivals going on today, because it's the weekend. The flea market is in town. I don't think we need to go to any of those. Let's go on. You know what? Let me jump into cast with her just because I want to change her hair. I think I'm going to go back to one of her earlier hairs that she had that I've been thinking about. Nightcrawler has just recently started posting hairs again on the Sims resource. So there's these 2. Oh, that one's so pretty. See, I was going to do this one right here that she had when she was younger, which I love. This one's not dissimilar to it, and then it's also a high pony with some little bangs. So we'll go with this one. And I like that, I really like my hairs. See, there's like 4 different options. So it's the same hair, but we've got in the front, you've got it in the back, and then we've got a one shoulder and then the other shoulder. So what I'll do if I have the option to with these, she can wear that one over both shoulders. Then we will swap it up to that one for this look. Maybe both behind for the formal look. Just do a little mixture of like what shoulder she puts her hair over. So cute. Oh, here's my neighbor. Do we know her at all? We don't know her at all. I can't introduce myself to her either. I can't invite anyone to chat even though I just saw her go in. But I'll see if I can get to know my neighbors. But in the meantime, let me do more social networking. My mom and sister just came back from shopping. And I asked them to get me some mochi. I haven't had the little ice cream ones. I haven't had them in a couple of years, I feel like. Because I'm not really that big of an ice cream girly, but the mochi are so good. I get the strawberry flavor, because that's my favorite. And the cookies and cream is also really good. Look at how many plants are in this neighborhood. It's just so much more green. There's all these little hedges and stuff. We're going for a little jog. I feel like this world is very close to, oh my gosh, I just zoomed way over here. But I feel like it's close to the camping world, the outdoor retreat world. Because the trees all look so similar, even the stars look similar, and you got the same little mountains in the background. And while she's eating her dinner, I'm going to eat my mochi. It's a little bit melty. My room is very warm. Okay, she's gonna head off to work. Your 15 minutes of fame are coming to an end quick. No, they just started. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't send me messages like that. When she gets back, I'm going to go to this little community space and I'm gonna see if my voting won. Ooh, look. So my... Okay, I'm like, I did not expect it to actually change what the space looks like, based on what I voted on, but it did. It fully gave me a new little area. I don't know how, that's crazy. I can check the projects. Community garden is the current one. So look, we got a little wind turbine thingy that I can upgrade. Interesting. We've got this little rainwater collector. We've got some bug farms. I'm gonna avoid looking and or thinking about those. And then we have our gardening pots right here. And someone's planting a charming mushroom. Go plant that. And then let's plant a basil. Well, you know what? I want to do it. Oh, people are just setting crap down here. Okay, I will do it based on... Oh my gosh, no one's really planting them. Oh, I see. They are. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing their... I was going to do like an herbs here and vegetables here. But no one's going to follow that. No one's going to follow my rules. So I'll do a basil, a blackberry. I'll just plant everything that I have. Someone tried to plant a faux jerky cube. They just put it down here. And it can't... You can't grow that. I want to go put it away. I don't know where she's going to put it. You can't grow jerky like that. That's so stupid. Whoever put that there has obviously never gardened before. I could water all these, but I think other people are doing it. Oh my gosh. My whole little community has come together. Okay, and this is what the little space like looks like as a garden. That's really cool. Now I kind of want to vote on like all the other ones and see what they look like when it becomes a marketplace or it becomes a makerspace and stuff like that. See how differently it changes, but then again, I don't know if it would take my garden away if it changed to a different thing. So I think I need to keep voting on garden. Okay, we're back home. It's not, oh, it's kind of midnight. I was about to be like, it's not too late. But we actually don't work tomorrow. We actually do not work on Tuesday. So that means I can just kind of work on skills all day long, I think. Skills and fame, of course. So let's go do some posting on my socials. Oh, Brian and London, the twins, just aged up to children. We never even got to see them as toddlers. I always meant to go and visit them, but I never did. We will definitely see them as children, though. Okay, let me check out my things. I can't really do much with them, it doesn't look like. I can't weed them. I can't water them. This is a spicy mushroom. I can at least fertilize them, I guess, with other plants I have. I don't think that really helps much. Pile of discarded food. You know what? I'll fertilize them with food. Kind of like a compost type of thing. The best ones, I think, would be the fish. But I don't really fish. I don't think she'd really be interested in that. So, we finally did it. We finally got divorced. We were moved to a whole new world. Kind of trying to figure out some other, what else we really want to do with our life. So, in the next video, I think I can get up to another star of fame, definitely. The first one grew pretty quickly, so I think if I just keep consistently posting, we'll get, we'll be famous before we know it. We only have a week until she ages up, and then I can join my entertainer career. And then I will put CC on the 2 kids, on the twins, and we will go over there and visit them. Because tomorrow on my calendar is actually Independence Day. So, it's finally summer. We don't have a swimming pool in the gray house. But I think I'm going to go to that house and add in a swimming pool. Wait, no, we do have a swimming pool. I feel so stupid. I guess she'll get to tell the family about her divorce. I guess she'll have to tell everyone because, she'll be showing up by herself. Oh, I need to take her wedding ring off. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll do that next time I go to edit her. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much. And I will see you right back here for some more Not So Very.